Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing great today. Today we're back with another episode of Dragon Age, and we just finished the Mage Tower, so hopefully the village of Redcliffe is still alive. I've received some comments that apparently I could have triggered something, but I'm fairly certain that I did it, so let's go ahead and find out and hope for the best. Let's get into it. Alright, here we are. Let's see if there's anything for me to do here that is left. Oh, interesting. Can I still go inside? Maybe not. Oh, that's the exit. Okay, never mind then. Let's see. The doors are not so sealed anymore. Let's talk to you.
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
I'd say. I wonder if I can come back here to buy this. Because I most definitely do not have the money for it. Fingers crossed for that. I don't think there's anything else that I can buy from here that is of, well, maybe except for this. That I can afford, but I don't know if I should afford it. Fingers crossed that I can actually come back here and buy this later. So, let's go ahead and leave. Or do I talk to Colin again? How is he doing?
I'm glad I'm still alive, but the Circle's future still remains to be seen.
Oh, my guy. Okay, let's go. All right, let's see. So, we actually have options that I did not think of when I was doing the intro. So, we could go here. That might be useful. But I do want to check on the village of Redcliffe just to see. Let's go and do that. Need to go all around that lake. I wish you could just take a boat. Denerim? What? I didn't mean to.
Sire, I have more news.
Okay.
Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! We'll not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Yes.
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
Indirectly. Honora, aren't you queen now? Or just a queen regent? Alright, well here we are. And... Joam. Shady thug. That is looking quite friendly, isn't it? And a mage over there. Okay. We'll see. Let's see what they say, because I'm sure there's an ambush coming up.
Ah, a fellow traveler of the fair lands. Are you a seeker, perchance? My packs are light, but I have a tome of strange origin. The Deus V Eternus, rumored to be the last message to a sinful world from the Maker himself.
I have 5 copies? I know exactly what he's talking about. Alright. Not so strange, I have 5 copies.
Ah, will the wonders of this all too small a land never cease? Well, they will for you. Get them!
I see, I see. He's the one who deceived all of those people that I was reading stories about. I got it. Okay, we got a mage over here. And this guy is flying. Alright. How about you try to take out this mage, if you can. And you, my lady, need to put your armor on. Should you take Bea, Jome, or the thugs first? And what are you doing to the cart? Honestly. Okay. Maybe let's do the Jome. Shield bash him to the ground. And the doggo could growl. Or howl first. Howl first. And I should definitely put this on, because I am kind of useless without it. I should have done it before I even rolled into this situation. Oh well. They took away my litany. I thought I kept it.
Yes! Lovely.
Let us go!
Battle it is then!
Okay. That's not bad.
Direct.
Oh, hello. No, no, no. Don't go away. Oh, the mage is still alive. Alright, you know what, Alistair? Why don't you go here, and I will go outside of this too. Doggo, you can go and try to chase him. How about that?
Yes? Make him be brave!
We are good. Alright, well, I did not even have miasma on because I did not have enough time to do it. Interesting. Let's check out that Jome dude. After
Well, all right.
we check out the others. Oh, pumpkins! That's cute. Alright, what do you have? Intricate dagger and some money. That's lame. I needed to sell more stuff to the quartermaster. That's what I'm getting at. Well, let's continue the journey. Thomas? Yeah, this is where I was last time. And I didn't go any further. So hopefully that didn't actually trigger anything. But let me sort out my action bars for a second here. I'll be right back. Alright, I think we are good. So let's get some death roots and continue. Say hi to Thomas.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
I'm on important business. I need to see Arl Amon.
The Arl? Then you don't know. Has nobody out there heard?
Did he die? I've heard Arl Amon is sick, if that's what you mean.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying. We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arlemon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
I wouldn't mind seeing him too. He was the one who opposed... opposed the usurper. I was trying to pick a word of what to call him in my head. Because just calling him Loghain, I don't think is enough.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainisfere, brother to the Ar.
I remember you, Ban Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
You don't believe Loghain's lies? Because my character doesn't know.
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
Okay. What evil things are you talking about?
Some call them the Walking Dead, decomposing corpses returning to life with a hunger for human flesh.
Lovely.
They hit again the next night. Each night they come, with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arleman.
Of course I'll help.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Okay. Now I see why I couldn't just leave. If I started this situation. I want to discuss the situation with you, speaking of situations.
Of course.
Why are you in the chantry with the villagers?
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
Fair enough. Do you need more men in here with you?
We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
That's, again, fair enough. You have some of Arl Aemon's knights here.
I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
I don't, actually? Or, oh, yeah. The urn. This is the second thing that I thought of.
Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
Fair enough. What happens after this battle is over?
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
Hopefully. I should get back to work.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Ooh. Alistair, Liliana, and Wynne, all 3 of you, approve. What is this? Mother Hannah? Book. Villager. Urania, who are you? And Jetta. Alright, let's check all
Let
this
us
out.
pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness.
Why haven't Mother and
Blessed
Father
art thou
returned yet?
who seeks his return. Blessed is the
They're
prophetess,
gone,
his
dear
daughter,
boy.
sacrificed to
Gone
the holy
on a
flame.
long trip.
May the chant
When will
reach the
they be
Maker's
back?
ears and
I
tell
miss
him of
them.
our
Be
contrition.
brave, young man. Your parents would want that. We need you here to protect the rest of us. Yes?
You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
Were you eavesdropping? Is there a reason I shouldn't help?
Many elves claim we wouldn't do the same in return. I would like to think that is not true, but I cannot speak for all. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
Surely this cannot be the entire village. These few are all who are left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
I would like your blessing.
You would? That is, I mean, of course. I'd be happy to. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
The Liana is kneeling praying. Did
I
you guys
guess I
see?
can do that.
There's a good lad.
Okay.
In the morning, we'll look.
What about you?
I'm scared, Mother.
Urania.
When are the bad men coming?
Soon, darling.
Demonic
Don't worry.
possession.
Everything will be all right.
Oh, that's unexpected.
Father is outside
Two of you.
defending the village from the bad men.
Okay.
We must stay here and be brave.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and
I
son
was.
went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
Oh, that's where I remember the name from. Okay.
I am. You've heard of me?
I have something here from your husband.
Oh? Oh, his lockbox. If you're bringing me this... Oh no. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for bringing this to me. It means a lot to... Maker's blessings upon you.
I'm sorry.
I guess so.
I'm sorry. Well, Irenia, what do you say?
Good day.
Nothing. Got it. Got old man
I'm so
and
scared, Father.
villager
What are
and,
we going to do?
Silence, girl.
and
You want the
Caitlin.
children to hear you?
But night is coming. The monsters will return and...
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Are you all right? Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Why would he run off, do you know?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
Grief can make us do many things that don't make any sense, I'm afraid.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Yes, I know where to look for him. You need to be strong, girl.
I understand, I do. I'm just so afraid for him.
We have no choice. We must
Okay.
pray and hope for the Maker's compassion.
I just
Alright, let's level up.
hope everything will be all right. So many have already died.
I'm torn between shield wall and bravery. And I'm leaning towards bravery because it's a passive skill. And that would be constantly active, which I think is good. Let's do that. I don't think this is the best use of Win, but I'm gonna try to get her flaming weapons eventually. And if I don't like it, I'll just respec. Alright, let's go. Let's see, who do we have here? Militia.
What is that smell? Fish? And something else. Oh, more fish.
Great. Alright, we have Murdoch up ahead with a quest for us.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
And hope for a miracle.
Okay.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
And why would you think that?
For more reasons than you'd care to hear, I bet. Still, there's no reason to think Van Tegan's lost his mind. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Hauled off to the castle, okay. Have faith, good man. We will defeat this evil together.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
I have some questions.
Oh? Ask away.
Tell me what's happened here.
Don't rightly know. We heard the Arl was sick and getting worse, but after a while we heard nothing at all. A few folks went up to the castle to see what was going on. They couldn't get in. Nobody was there, not a soul.
Wow.
And then those horrid creatures attacked the village. They were everywhere. People dying. It was awful. Good thing Van Tegan was here.
Do you know anything about Arl Aemon's illness?
No. I know the Arlessa sent the knights out for a cure. You can ask Sir Perth about it. He was one of them.
I'm planning on it. Where can I get supplies?
If you want weapons and such, you'd go to the blacksmith, but there isn't much left there.
Okay. But there's nowhere to actually buy or sell things?
Commerce isn't exactly our biggest concern right now, but you might want to speak to Lloyd at the tavern. I wouldn't trust him, though.
I wouldn't trust him, okay. I want to discuss something else.
All right.
How's morale?
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. It would help if we had decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop, and the men's armor is nearly falling off. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. We'll do our best, of course, but, well, I have my doubts. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning.
Yes, I also hope so. What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
I'd say. Why does Owen refuse to talk to you?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
Well, that seems unwise. Nobody else can do these repairs?
Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them?
Well, yes. Is there anything else you need?
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
Okay, tell me about Dwyn.
He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out.
Wow. I want to discuss something else.
Shouldn't you be trying to reason with Owen?
I should be, actually. I'll go talk to him then.
Don't drink with him. That's how he sucks you in. Just my luck, our success hinges on the most foolish drunk of a smith ever to grace the Maker's lands.
I see. Okay. So, Smithy Tavern. We've just been to the castle. Caitlin's home. This is where... This is the same Caitlin who was crying in the chantry. I'm inclined to check it out because I'm curious, but I know that my priorities should not be there. Let's do it anyway. I think this is somewhere here. Ooh, wooden crate. That's cool. Lesser ice salt. Alright. I thought I was going the right way. Oh, there's a general store too. Alright. Let's go. Lake Calenad, no swimming? Greenstone, alright. This is a very cool city, or cool layout for a town. How do I... This must be the general store, right? Yes. Good. Hello. This is quite empty. I'm going to put miasma on. There is a lamp oil in these barrels. Interesting. Something that we could potentially maybe use as defense?
Of course. Allow me. I could do that for you.
Insufficient skill. Can I not? Okay, I guess I can't. Doggy, what are you barking at? Something's gotta happen in this general store. Dwyn's home. And Caitlin's home. Okay, this is the one that I wanted. Hello? That's a big home. Oh no. Something moves inside. You hear a short, surprised intake of breath and then silence. Hello? Is someone in there?
Go away. This isn't your home.
Young man, come out this instant.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Wynne. The voice of authority.
All right. I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want.
I do. Because your sister's really worried about you. Your sister is looking for you, you know?
I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
Is this your house?
Yes. It was my mother's house. She's dead now. And Caitlin said we have to move away if we survive.
So what were you doing in there?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
I don't like it. Are you sure? Maybe I could help you.
You could. All right, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
All right. You don't think you're a bit young to fight?
No. Well, maybe the sword was too heavy for me. I guess I'm not as strong as I thought I was.
Where's the sword now?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
Huh. Perhaps I could help you and your sister in return, or we try to get the key from him. Maybe I can use that sword to protect the village and then give it back to him as his inheritance, assuming he survives. Assuming we all survive. Okay, but I could use that sword to help the village.
I guess you're right. I should help defend the village, shouldn't I? Father would have if he were here. Oh, all right. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the chantry. Good luck.
Thank you. It's not a long way to go, thankfully. I didn't realize that would trigger a conversation.
Lovely.
Legend of Kalanad. All right. We have some reading to do. Got a bookshelf. Nice. The Green Blade. Iridium. Damage versus Beast. Interesting. Maybe I can use it. Maybe Alistair can. Armor penetration to healing effects received. Ooh, I kind of like that better for him, to be honest. Alright, let's see. So I have my dagger. And I have this. So, maybe I can have two swords instead of a sword and a dagger? Could I? Oh, I guess it only goes in the main hand, huh? Didn't I use a sword in both hands before? I thought I did. Yes, I did not. Oh, no. I had a shield in the other hand, not two swords. Okay. I gotcha. Alright. So we are good for now.
And so I shall.
Let's go to Dwayne's house, since he's kind of nearby. This way. I want to see if there's anything else I can find.
And so I shall.
The door is locked and looks as if it has been recently repaired. Hello? Knock on the door. Damn. Lockpicking? Leave. Can I use that skill with her? Break open the lock? Is that rude? Probably. That's okay. Maybe he's not even alive, who knows?
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
You didn't answer. I apologize. I don't mean any harm.
Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
What are you doing shut up in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
So go help them, jeez. You should be out there helping defend the village.
Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue?
What did you need rescuing from? Murdoch says he needs you for the militia.
So what? You recruiting for him? I'll tell you what I told Murdoch. I'm not risking my neck for this town.
But... can I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
I'll put in a good word for you with Ban Tegan, or the Arl.
You might just be able to pull that off. Fine. I'll throw in with the militia. For now. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
It's still better than sitting in the house waiting for it to be, broken into. Or torched, God forbid. Quite a humble abode. But respectable. I don't know where the three of them would have been sleeping, though. There's only one bed. Alright. We got Dwyn. That's good. Now... those are the militiamen, right? Yes. Alright, we got a death route. This one is not open. Neither is this. Okay. The other one that is left for me is the smithy, right? House. Oh, a tavern too. Okay. What is over here? Blacksmithy. Got it. Ooh, hello. I didn't see you.
It's done.
Oh, I don't really need this. That's okay.
How wonderful.
That's okay. Let's talk to this. Oh, no, actually, let's go. Where was the tavern? Here?
You know, we don't have the men we need. And their numbers just keep growing each night.
Well, sure, they take the day at the most.
Can I even get there? There's that place, too. House. Interesting. I, for some reason, am so bad at orienting myself with this map. I do not understand why. I'm usually a lot better. Alright, Bella. Hello. Bella. Berwick.
Not looking for company.
That's okay. Strange seeing a fellow elf here.
And that's all we have in common.
I'm not looking for commonality. What does that mean?
I'm not here to talk.
There's something about this man's demeanor. I don't know.
The fact
I
that
have
he's rude?
no idea what you're talking about.
But you do, don't you? I know spy when I see one.
Look, just because you're an elf doesn't mean we should be friends. I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone.
Okay. What do you mean? What were you told to do?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
I didn't threaten you. This will be easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. This paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
How about you go help them? Who are they? Who hired you to do this?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
No, you did. You just don't know it. What are you supposed to watch the castle for?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
Is the Arl possessed by a demon? So you know how this happened? Tell me now.
I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it. Do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
I think you should help defend Redcliffe tonight.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
I will recruit everyone I can. Berwick's letter. Berwick, we need your eyes and ears in Redcliffe. Stay in the village, keep your head down, and watch the castle. Report any changes, and you'll be well paid. Okay, good. Bella, where did you go? What are you doing?
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
Interesting. Shouldn't you be at the chantry?
Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Yes.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
How has business been?
What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly,
You don't care for Lloyd, I take it?
He gropes me and pays me next to nothing.
Right.
I suppose it could be worse. Not like I've got many options.
I could talk to Lloyd about this.
No, that'll just make things worse. And that's very sweet, but I'll be fine.
Why don't you leave?
And go where? With no money and no prospects, I just end up somewhere else working for someone worse.
You could leave if you had some help? Ooh, what am I gonna do for her?
You mean after the fighting's over? I'd really like that. What would I have to do in return?
How about not end up at another tavern? Which, it's not always bad, I don't think. I hope not.
Well, I can't promise that, but thank you. I don't really know what to say.
I should go.
Keep safe.
All right. Oh. Militiaman. More militiaman and a way upstairs. Should I talk to Lloyd first? Maybe. Let's do that.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
Not really. What do you mean?
Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Earl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope.
Who are you, anyway?
Name's Lloyd. We don't get many elves out here. You're a runaway from the city.
Not really. A runaway? I couldn't just be a traveler?
No, I suppose you could. Never thought about it, really. Something else I can get for you?
Answer a few questions.
Fine. Make them quick.
Shouldn't you be helping defend the village?
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Well, at least he's honest about it. And then be a coward if that's what you want.
Well, yes. I suppose that is what I want.
What do you know about what's happened here?
Not a lot. Castle guards stopped coming in about a week back. It's unusual, too. They were my main source of business. After a few days, I thought it strange enough to ask. But nobody heard anything. Anyone going up to the castle didn't come back. When the first attack hit, I locked myself in the cellar. I say we just wait for help to come.
I am the help. You can stop waiting. Why are you still open?
I'm not abandoning my tavern because of a few monsters. The second I'm in the chantry, Murdoch and his men will be here drinking all my ale.
I don't know about that. Well, let's talk about something else.
Something else I can get for you?
I should go.
Right then.
All right, let's check out upstairs. See what's... Oh, never mind. That was a very short trip. All right, so Lloyd is not going to help. So now we should go to the house and then to the smithy? Does that sound reasonable? I think so. Where is the sun? Are we on a time limit? It's kind of setting. Okay. Oh, hello. Journal Garrison? Okay. It's a fancy bed. And a locked chest. A spirit shard. That's cool. Well, I hope he's not mad about us taking his stuff.
Yes? What can I do for you?
I see. I see. I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
Well, at least he was agreeable about it, unlike the last guy. Wonder if I see him outside. No, probably not. All right, let's go to the smithy.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Is this Owen the blacksmith? I need to speak with you.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I'd prefer not to speak through a door. Can I come in?
All right, all right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
I will try. Hello, Owen.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
Now you're pissed off? My name is Liera. Grey Warden, helping Buntigan.
A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Funny,
Thanks.
You didn't sound like an elf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Your services, sir. What do you know about the what's going on?
You mean why are these creatures attacking the village? Obviously something wicked corrupts the castle. My daughter used to tell me the Arlessa was up to something, hiding things from her husband. I told
What?
Velena she was imagining things. But maybe the Arlessa was involved in something. Blood magic, maybe.
Why do you think that? You think the Arlessa made our layman sick?
I'd never make such accusations. But maybe, if she was using foul magic, then maybe she just did at that.
Okay. What do you know about the Arlessa?
Only that she's an Orlesian girl from beyond the Western Mountains. Far too young for our Arl. That's what I say. And too proud and headstrong from the sounds of it.
So... might be just a fit for her to be the Arlessa, I guess. Who knows? What else did your daughter say?
She thought the Arlessa was having an affair with some tutor she hired for the boy.
Oh, never mind.
Connor. I never listened much to her talk about it. Though I wish now I had.
Connor?
It doesn't matter anyway. She's lost to me. And I can't do anything about her warnings now.
Have you told anyone else about this?
Of course not. And who would I tell? And what good would it do now, eh? I just wish I'd paid more heed to my girl.
I want to talk about something
Like
else.
what?
Like you helping the village. Why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
So you intend to drink yourself to death?
Why not? It's not like we're going to live past the night anyhow. Or are you going to save us?
Not on my own, but with all of you. I intend to try.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
What about the militia? They need your help.
If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either. I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise you, I'll find her.
We will do our best. Please believe us, friend.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least. Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Okay. Quest updated. We need to find Velena. I need to talk to Caitlin. And find a use for barrels of oil. Oh. And I haven't found Sir Perth yet. Okay. Let's go back and talk to Caitlin.
Hey, I see you found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdoch could get his hands on it.
Okay. Do I go in? Hidden trapdoor. Alright. Can we talk about
I
it?
must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Nice to see you have some purpose.
I've you to thank for that, stranger. Just do what you've promised, and it will have been worthwhile.
Okay. I should go.
Find my Velena. That's all I want.
Alright. So I can't unlock it.
As you desire.
So we need to talk to Murdoch. Maybe talk to him about the oil barrels. But Caitlin first. Maybe I shouldn't be walking in front of archers. Caitlin, hello.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
About the sword I found at your home.
Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least.
I'll return it after the battle. It belongs to your family.
Use it well. If we survive, I'll gladly take it back. Thank you again for Bevan. With my mother gone... Well, I'm just glad he's safe. I can't thank you enough.
Just stay safe, both of you.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Oh, Sir Perth is there. Can I get to him? Let's go check it.
Why are you smiling like that? You look suspiciously like the cat that swallowed the pigeon.
Canary.
What?
I look like the cat that swallowed the canary.
I once had a very large cat, but not my point. My point is, why are you smirking?
You were watching her, with great interest, I might add. In fact, I believe you were enraptured.
She's our leader. I look to her for guidance.
Oh, I see. So what guidance did you find in those swaying hips? Hmm?
No. I wasn't looking at, you know, her hindquarters.
Certainly.
I glanced in that direction, maybe, but I wasn't staring. Or really seeing anything, even.
Of course.
I hate you. You're a bad person.
You're a bad person? No. Where's the landmark tree? I thought I saw it.
No word from the castle?
Lovely.
Andraste's Grace.
All is still, as it has been for
There it
days.
is. All right, doggy.
And it is an unnatural
You can go check it
stillness,
out.
as though there is naught in there but death.
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inauspicious chatter.
Perfect. For once, you actually peed on the tree.
Oh, it's sort of like coming home again.
Nice.
But with more undead.
A little bit. The windmill. So he can have more iron. Hugh mentioned it. Ooh, a love letter. Oh my god, is it one of those again? It is, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Okay. That looks like a trapdoor that I cannot get to. All right. Let's talk to Sir Perth.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Bantegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
Grey Warden's fine. Call me Grey Warden, or that's what I am.
Grey Warden it is, then, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now, my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with a Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Have you considered using the oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Quite a bit, actually. Enough to set many monsters aflame.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
I have some questions.
Ask me whatever you wish.
Tell me about the quest for the sacred urn.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
According to the legend, the followers of Andraste brought her ashes back to Ferelden to hide them from the Imperium.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
Got it. Why did the Erlessa believe anyone could find the urn?
The Owl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told.
I remember reading about this. Can no one find the other knights and bring them back?
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks.
Just what was the Arl sick with?
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
I want to discuss something else.
As you wish.
Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
That gladdens my heart to hear it.
Carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Maker watch over you.
And get that oil. Is there anything else? This must be where the castle is. Okay, let's go back to Mother Hannah and Murdoch. Mother Hannah. What can you tell me? Do you still not want to talk to me? Irenia?
Good day.
No.
What is it you need, child?
Sir Perth needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
What do you mean?
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
Morale is a powerful thing. Okay, let's go for it, even though I don't particularly like that decision. But if they think it helps them.
I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Okay, let's go lie to Sir Perth. Would that be a lie, necessarily? Because, I mean, if you pray to the Maker, he is more likely, I guess, to listen, right? Does that make sense?
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
You said you wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Mother Hannah has some holy amulets. Would those do?
Must we do this? The faith that will protect these men must come from their heart, surely.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
But it's not even magical.
I do not approve of magery and such, but the symbols of the Chantry are holy and blessed by the Maker, not the work of mages. I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
Okay. Okay, I guess that makes sense.
As you say, we are prepared to meet the enemy here when they come. Maker, prepare us. We shall be victorious.
In a way, it's kind of similar to wearing a cross in Christianity, right? Liliana disapproves. I understand. All right, Murdoch, let's talk to you.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over a drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
We're not only ready, Murdoch, we are going to win.
I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow.
I'd like to talk about Duin.
Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it.
I want to discuss
There's
something
not much
else.
time before sundown.
Fair enough. I'm ready to make my stand. Let's wait for sundown.
Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
Do I need to... No, I'm ready now. I did talk to him.
Then good luck to you. You'll
He's
need
ready. That looks horrific.
They're coming!
I hope he got the oil.
Get to your positions! Make ready!
Oil? Please?
Light the traps! Burn these foul creatures!
There you go. Okay, you know what? Let's switch over. That's fine, as long as you don't go any further. No! God damn it, you idiot.
As you desire.
Thank you. Okay, what else can we do besides just blindly attacking? We can do this. For once. Can I put an earthquake in here? And for myself and miasma as well.
I'm gonna put you back in the air!
Alistair, stay.
I tried to be merciful.
That's why you're falling over. Cuddle Bear, you stay too. Alistair, can you also switch weapons, perhaps? This isn't your forte, but at least you can shoot. Oh my god, all of them. All of them are idiots. How about you howl? Alistair, you can switch back.
You should run while you can.
Oh my goodness. Alistair, go help. I will help as well.
Put them back! It's a
Oh my god, okay. Alistair, switch again. Cuddle Bear. Cuddle Bear, go back. All of you idiots.
Yes.
I tried to be merciful.
Switch now too, now we're here at close range.
Be careful!
Do not lose hope. We can win this battle.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
Knights, stay here and guard the path.
Come on! We need to hurry!
Okay. Oh, that's no good. The Chantry is there and they are defenseless. Hello there. Go in here. And do this.
Here comes trouble! That's it, Lord, will go well.
We'll all
You are
make a preserve us.
Okay, you know what? Win, can you shoot him with this? You can do whatever you're doing. Cuddlebear, you're fine. You are also okay.
What?
Try not to look
Win, you know what? Let's go in here.
too incompetent. It's a...
Maybe we can do some fire breathing. And hopefully it doesn't touch
Embarrassing.
anything. Alistair, help. Cuddlebear, howl.
This part takes forever.
Okay.
I never liked this part.
Do you need help?
Oof. Win, how about you put rejuvenate on Alistair? Just so he can have it.
That's not the last of them, I'm sure.
Let's make this quick.
Oh my god. We are being overwhelmed.
Suits you. I'm ready for battle.
That's not the last of them, I'm sure.
Try not to look too incompetent. It's embarrassing. I never liked this part.
This is kind of insanity, isn't it?
You should run while you can.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, mass rejuvenation can work. Alistair, you should help. I should also help, and I am helping. You should do that. Win. Okay. Why don't you heal yourself? Win, you should go out here. Cuddlebear, you are a star. We are doing fine. Alright, Win, you can continue attacking. You can take him on.
You're really something, you know that?
Cuddlebear? Whew.
What's this?
I believe so. That's right! They're coming! Watch out!
You know.
Is there more? Oh, good lord.
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious.
That was tough. I was legitimately
And though
tough.
this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, dear lady. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
Do we know who died? There is still much more to do, Bantegan.
Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Let us bow our
suppose
heads
so.
and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe. Now they walk with he who is their maker. Long may they know the peace of his love.
Remain silent.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able.
Yes!
Now we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
I guess no celebration is happening. Hopefully not because of me. Ooh-wee. Okay. Alright guys, I am going to leave this here. That was an epic battle. And, oh man, I'm not entirely sure how that worked out on the first try, because I did not expect it to happen. There were so many of them! I thought that the upstairs or up the hill part was difficult with the fire and everything, because everyone kept running into it. But when I got to the lake, it got even worse. It got so much worse. I am glad that we got everyone that we could to help us out, and hopefully it was everyone. I don't know if everyone survived. I don't know if there's a good way to tell, besides trying to get into every house and see if they are still in there. Maybe that's what I'm going to start the next episode with. But, yeah. So, Redcliffe has survived until my actual arrival, which is great news. It would have been quite devastating to have to reload the save to fix my previous mistakes, but I'm definitely grateful for the ability to do so if needed. Whew, saves coming all the way. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider leaving me a like and subscribing like I always say, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.